Yo, check. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Y'all good? It is a cold evening here in Portland, Oregon, let me tell you. The sun was out today, but it is freezing cold. So if you got a roof over your head and a warm place to call home, be grateful. That said, once again, you are now tuned in to the Wicked Wednesday Hip Hop Show. And we got a full show in store for you guys tonight. So let's get right into it. But real quick, before we dive in, I want to say thank you to everyone for continuing to be here for Wicked Wednesdays so that Wicked Wednesdays can continue being here for you. On that note, today is Wednesday, January 26th, 2022. And this is Wicked Wednesday number 98. And since this is episode number 98, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button 98 times and let me know if everything sounds okay. I'll give you guys a moment. So let's knock out the formalities real quick, and then we can move on to the fun stuff. So first off, if everyone would please hit the share button. All right. Next, if everyone would double check and make sure that you're following the page and that your notifications are turned on. All right, and then lastly, and most importantly, if everyone would please share this video with a few Facebook groups and tag some friends down in the chat section. So, tag a healthcare worker, tag a musician, tag a radio personality, and tag someone who owes you money. Or simply just tag a few friends down in the chat section, and let's see if we can get some new people to tune in and join us tonight. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get this all shared out, and I'll check back in with you guys shortly, all right? Peace. Allison, Craig Smith, D. Craig, what up? Ryan Newman, what's good? James Lewis Kiona, what up? Melissa Wright, what up? Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in. Fish Martinez, what's good, homie? Tad Parker Gwinther, what up? Gary Miller, Kelly Cutts, Delaney, Mark Allman, what up? Aaron Bond, what's good?
Yeah, this that killer, boy. Fell from the sun with a fire tongue. Burned 1,000 beats plus I'm one of 50 tons. Fell from the sun with a fire tongue. Burned 1,000 beats plus I'm one of 50 tons. Fell from the sun with a fire tongue. Burned 1,000 beats plus I'm one of 50 tons. Fell from the sun with a fire tongue. Burned 1,000 beats plus I'm one of 50 tons. Pure, uncut, dope. My rhymes are Colombian lumber. Lethal. Shake up the streets, the earth, 31010. Yeah, that ill wordplay. Now straight to the top, grind, double flip, stack, chip. Stay away from the cops. Why? They hate us, they're the worst of devils. The Romans hated Jesus like the police treat us. That's all that I got to give. A lot of artists don't deserve a full ride scholarship to this game. A lot can be figured out. I think to myself, why you drink whiskey and get it stout? Who's to blame? It's the cowboy in me, man. Joy and pain, make get it right. Spell my name. I am the D-E-E-F-A-A-R-R. I am the D-E-E-F. Come on, and ride with the D-E-E-F-A-A-R. I am the D-E-E-F-F-A-A-R. Came in the game, lost the royal name. Drop focus daily, now I'm wanting for more of the same. Pure, raw, supreme level flows. 24 karat gold, look and behold. Beat the Los Angeles streets for heat. Travel 50 states, burn crowds like cooked meat. Fire, explosive material. I shot you in the ear, but you don't hear me though. Now you're mine. I walk with the best of them, talk with the best of them. Call the rest of them, take your time. Young man with big plans, we advance. Put the cash in my hand, man, I ain't playing. How you like me, chump? Come through your town and I f***ed it up. Now the car's all cause my CD bump. And the streets like, yeah, that hey, Roo, spell my name. I am the D-E-F-A-R. I am the D-E-F. Come on and ride with the D-E-F-A-R. I am the D-E-F-A-R.
All right, so did everyone have a chance to get this shared out? Type the light at the end of the tunnel in all caps and let me know. And the reason I say the light at the end of the tunnel is because we've been on a long journey to reach episode 100. And now that we're at episode number 98, I can practically see the light at the end of the tunnel. Speaking of which, for those of you out there who've been enjoying the show, please consider making a contribution if you'd like to help the Wicked Wednesday show reach that episode 100 milestone. And you got to remember, this is a 100% community-funded show. Tips and donations from the viewers are what helps keep the show going. All that tipping info can actually be found pinned down below in the chat section. Plus, if you do send a tip today, I'll happily send you a complete track list featuring all of the songs that I played during the show tonight. With that said, let's have some fun today, y'all. This is episode number 98. Let's get into some music.
DJWicked.
Motion picture, analyze the world, flush and hit ya. Dominate scripture, wild black emperor, the best in your perimeter. Rockin' you wild, pray Lord the minister. Sober while I'm sticking ya, and roll a Dutch over Intercar. Shorty, I've been ripping her for years now. Motif smile on the prowl, my lifestyle, or better yet, my position now to blow you cast like trout. Smooth criminal from New York to Quebec. Unbelievable respect, Plan X. 22 ways about the projects, but keep focus, I wreck. Wastelands on the quest, getting deeper than chess. We all die, but who's next? And we go against my enemies, I keep friends. Cause when I want them, I got them and take them rock bottom. And rapid fire, it's you versus I. Hitman for hire, blow the world like a live wire.
Cuban connection, flexing, wildin'. Civic crib style by the gallon. Queen stallions,
no doubt.
Ice down medallions.
What's it all about?
Ice down medallions. Cuban connection, flexing, wildin'. Civic Dog P by the gallon. Queen stallions,
All right, so let's do a quick roll call, see who's tapped in today. So whether you're located right here in the Rose City or anywhere else on Earth for that matter, drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're tuned in from, what city, what state, and what country. Also, who do you think would be a good opponent to go up against Eminem in one of those versus battles? There's been a lot of online chatter the past few days about this topic, so drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I always read all the comments after the show, so I'm curious to see who you think would be a solid opponent to pit against Eminem in a versus battle. And I saw online someone said Busta Rhymes, but I don't know, maybe. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment and let me know. What up, Monty Drake? What up, Rosanna?
Yo, see, I'm in my own class. Valedictorian, senior historian, clever word in the smash. Not your normal watered down clown circus shit. Bring more than 3 rings, come and saying he murdered it. Higher alert verse, higher for emergency. Quality, fire MC, typical Jersey. Champion boss, nigga referred to. Searches how I burn true lyrics that will concern you. Incinerate goons and penetrate with tunes. Remember for the slender beats had a certain boom. Take it there, ride snares, flow weaponry. Fully strapped, bully rapping, push niggas ahead of me. Saying something, stay bumping on your galaxy. Notes casually dope and tatted battle MC. Gradual growth, emphatical quotes. The craftsman, spit assassin, I'm spazzing the blow. Come on.
Showstopper, triple optic rhyme blocker. I'ma show you, sound like gold. I write scriptures, lyrical dope shit. Cocky with a complex, crushing on contact. The showstopper, rhyme blocker. Only bogus on the mic. Hard to catch, I write scriptures, sound like gold. I'ma show you, who got the shit. Wicked.
Yes, well, wicked.
All right, so before we get too far into the show, I want to say rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, who sadly passed away exactly 2 years ago today. Also, rest in peace to the late, great rock legend, Michael Lee Aday, a.k.a. Meatloaf, who passed away last week. And rest in peace to comedian and former host of Family Feud, the one and only Louis Anderson. And I swear these rest in peace shout-outs are becoming way too frequent, wouldn't you say? But it serves as a great reminder to give your loved ones their flowers while they're still here to appreciate them. But with that said, rest in peace Meatloaf, rest in peace Kobe Bryant, rest in peace Louis Anderson. Let's all flood the chat section with the little red rose emojis and show some love for the dearly departed.
talk. And when I blow you niggas down, I use my own chalk. So watch what the fuck you say and what you do. For real niggas, bring it to you and your whole crew. Bring it, baby. You ready? Fuck. I got stock in this game. Got a bad reputation for bringing the clock to the game. You know my name, so if you ever come across me wrong, just remember the words to this song. I be hearing mad MCs. I study your rhymes, and I notice that you niggas is just wasting time. I don't take it to whack niggas, they self-destruct. I take it to nice niggas and fuck them up. So that's wicked.
That last one was by Bumpy Knuckles. Autumn Smith, what's good? Austin Bresky, what up? K-Girl Vibes down in Cali, what's good? Victor Herway, what up? Eduardo Duran. Eric Martinez, what's good, bro? Alright, so check it out. Since this is Wicked Wednesday, episode number 98, I'm going to share 10 hip-hop albums with you guys that were released in the year 1998. And I want you guys to drop a comment and let me know which one is your favorite. And you can only choose one, so listen close. The following albums were all released in 1998. Mos Def and Talib Kweli, Black Star. A Tribe Called Quest, The Love Movement. Redman, Doc's the Name 2000. Big Pun, Capital Punishment. The Coup, Steal This Album. Goody Mob, Still Standing. Hieroglyphics, Third Eye Vision. Exhibit, 10 Days and 40 Nights. 40 Days and 40 Nights. Outkast, Aquemini. And last but not least, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation Of. So with that said, if you could only choose one favorite from the albums I just mentioned, which one would you choose? Drop a comment and let me know. Actually, you can choose from the back wall as well. All these display records were also released in the year 1998. What up, Andrew? M. Carlos Baca, what's good? GW Ledoux, what up?
Your regularly scheduled programming, hours of commercial rap and slow jamming to bring you the latest news and scientific breakthroughs. A special update for those who woke up late. Heard my last jam but didn't quite get it. You took my tape home, put it on but couldn't fit it. You wouldn't admit it, but you bit it. Then tried to swallow it but couldn't follow it. You shouldn't have did it. Y'all cats need to quit it. I'm saying, stop playing with it. You, your crew, and your DJ can hit it. It's time to clean out your locker and make way for the mind shocker. Chief rhyme rocker, boom shakalaka, park jam street blocker. 81 summer heat, big beat knocker. Rang dang doogie, the dang doogie. Duty bang bang, 2 train to the boogie. Born in the Bronx, raised in Manhattan. I've been to Brooklyn, Queens and Staten. Am I still rapping? What you trying to tell me? Hit him with the 12-inch, slap him with the LP. God please help me to understand you. Walking around fronting like you got something brand new. Brand new.
You, and all of you in the back.
When you're hot, you're hot.
I saw you, and all of you in the back.
When you're hot, you're hot. Listen up. Now I don't know what y'all been told, but if you're hot, and if you're not, you're cold. If you slip, you trip, but if you hip, you'll hop. And if it don't flip, then it's bound to flop. If it don't touch the bottom, won't hit the top. can't rap, then you need to stop. Yo, this is not a test. Yo, this is not a test.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
All right, y'all. If you guys are ready for a scratch break, flood the chat section with that little knife emoji and let me know.
Y'all ready for DJ Wicked?
groundbreaking to foundation to sound station, into the grand age by page. The only one way in, the same way out. The game plays out, no way to gauge my fame. One with a slug, number two with a grenade. The grand marshal of my own little hit parade. Yo, I wave from the float. Yo, I'm brave as a boat. No more slaving is the narrative my waves quote. Cause the casino floor is something we will be no more. If life is such a game of chance, what's the ego for? If not to geese you up, to choose to rise up. The age you tried to play the situation calmly like I'm Amish, but this rap living is some sprint-paced business to keep me back and forth between cities like they women. So yo, now I'm out to smash your whole locale. Not for the few thousands, but really just to ask who's house. Who's house? Everywhere I go, they Philly. And everywhere I go, they say you look like you know something. She don't know, I'm still Philly. Everywhere I go, they say where you get your flow from. You ain't heard, I'm still Philly. And everywhere I go, they say you look like you know something. What, you stupid? I'm still Philly, 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 Philly.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
All right, y'all. Let's get into some birthday shout-outs real quick. So let's all flood the chat section with a little birthday cake emojis and show some love for all the Aquariuses out there. So first up, January 24th, Michelle Santos, Bill DePaz, Tony San Martin, and LaMaya Craig all had birthdays. Today, January 26th, is Rolando Crenshaw's birthday down there at Case Clothing Boutique in Salem, Oregon. January 27th, Hans Richter and Lisa Janelle have birthdays. Shouts out to Hans, shouts out to Lisa. January 28th, Lara Gallier, Andeshay Wolfpack, and DJ Gravy have birthdays. And January 30th, Jeff Frady, aka DJ Control, has a birthday. Shouts out to Jeff down at Platinum. And I want to get into some celebrity shout outs real quick too. Hang tight 1 second. Alright, so like I said, I got some celebrity birthdays as well. So January 24th, Sleepy Brown turned 52 and Defari turned 51. January 25th, Alicia Keys turned 41 and Pooh Man turned 41. Today, January 26th, would have been Eddie Van Halen's birthday, but sadly he had passed away back in October of 2021. And he would have been 67 today. So smash that heart button in memory of Eddie Van Halen. Tomorrow, January 26th, would have been actor John Witherspoon's 80th birthday, but sadly John passed away back in October of 2019. So type RIP John Witherspoon down in the chat section to show some love. January 28th, E.C. Illa turns 49, and this is actually an E.C. Illa track right here. Also, January 28th, Rakim turns 54, rapper Rick Ross turns 46, and J. Cole turns 37. Moving right along, January 29th, Oprah turns 68, Riff Raff turns 40, and Diamond D of the Diggin' in the Crates crew turns 53. And then last but not least, Sunday, January 30th, Kid Cudi turns 38, and Andy Milonakis turns 46. So shouts out to all the Aquariuses out there. If you or someone you know has a birthday coming up, shoot me a direct message with all the details and I'll try and give them a shout out during the next show, alright? Let's get back into some music. I'm playing those underground gems tonight.
But now I made a traction. Judas, E. Philly, For my niggas who be breaking laws, cats with 2 blunts in their jaws. White folks in JU get applause. For my bitches in their bras, to my niggas that cipher in cars. EC and JU, we get applause.
I was born in 7th trade, Mr. Reggie Codell. Always knew I get mine, cause I flow so well. You got something on me, well motherfucker go tell. Cause hustle and drama is something that I know well. I'll be the first like nowhere, to be dumping like it wasn't no hell. Used to be pro-well, now I make no well. Commentating like wholesale on a Monday night. Some say fuck 'em or shit, some say tight. When I bust on them, pale face be kicking dust on them. Put lust on them, but when the front door shuts on them, bitches be salty, like I'm acting faulty. It once was all you, homie, but now it's all me. All E, all C, all illa white folks. I kept doing it all day until the night broke, and then I started all over. And won't quit until the shit that I'm spitting is all over. Feel me?
Now why brawl when I can put y'all out like Nitol? Them black niggas in your crew be rhyming just like y'all. You so pussy at auditions, you be answering the dyke call. You don't know my name, well I'm the cancer in your Lysol. I hit you in your eye so hard, I'll break your right jaw. Never been tested, never manifest a mic flaw. Ain't nobody seeing more MCs than J.U. I saw. I catch you on the tollway and cap you while I break y'all. You're hoping that I might fall, you'll never see them hand claps. I'm well known for suffocating beef like Saran wrap. Sit back and beat the game, I let the rest surface. I come to the conclusion that most cats are just worthless, while they getting by trying to interject curses. I'm #1 on the Billboard charts for guest verses. White folks, show me where these MCs is, cause if they ever cross me, they'll be nailed to the stage like they was Jesus.
I'll be the illest in the city limits, so I'm scanning through the roof without no shitty gimmicks. We can smoke a quarter pound in just 50 minutes. You won't end up in the grind if you just hit me with it. Now let me get it, so insane I should be committed to them padded balls. You do it like I did it. If you had the balls, when you be calls, I'ma let them fly. Ball them right, you better getting by. See the ball got me terrified.
DJ Wicked.
Alright, so if you just tuned in, welcome to the Wicked Wednesday Hip Hop Show. This is episode number 98. Please take a moment, hit that share button, and then subscribe to my page real quick if you haven't already. Also, be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know where you're tuned in from. And you know I'm located right here in Portland, Oregon myself. It's former home of Backspace Cafe and Art Gallery in Chinatown. Former home of the Egyptian Room on Southeast 37th and Division, and former home of the Jefferson Theater on Southwest 12th and Jefferson in downtown Portland, where all kinds of shady activities used to take place back in the day. But do any of you remember Backspace, the Egyptian Room, or the Jefferson Theater? Drop a comment and let me know.
Embedded in most men, unfortunately, won't always be accomplished. This time you'll have to deal with the agony, or try to play it cool like James Cagney. In a modern day Gambino, Tarantino type flick, take your pick to lose, with or without honor, with or without armor. I'ma still body blow you and mind blow you, with or without the drama. I'ma show you, I'm the snake charmer, just to take their heads. Check my tomahawk talk that'll leave MCs dead like Jeff Dahmer. Coming up short like Louis De Palma. Check the microphone, you're getting warmer. Now check behind it, you'll find the heat lamp chap. I drive at the speed of light right before I hit the ramp, then I vamp. Meet you in your karma, tramp. I bring trauma to your dreamscape, fright, nightmare. I bet you remember me in the morning when you wake up scared and no one's there. I got a spare ass whooping I can share, and another glass of kick ass in case you even dare.
There's a whole lot of rappers out there, and I plan to bring them all to the square before I'm out of here. I'll fight you fair, I'll fight you anywhere. Might you dare the battle when you're not on my plateau? All I gotta say is that you don't rap dope, so here's a roll. Do yourself a favor, hang in there.
Okay, so real quick, I want to acknowledge some of the viewers who've already sent contributions for today's show. So, shouts out to Anthony Whiteclay. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Shouts out to Kevin Chow. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you, bro. Michael Hood. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Rob Schneider. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah. Melissa Wright. Thank you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Who else we got? Aaron Bond. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Aaron Bond says, you've done 98 live streams? Really? Wow, incredible. No doubt, bro, but I couldn't do it without you. Bob Miller, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. Good looking out, Bob. Jared Maurer, thank you. Jared Maurer sent 808. Like the bass drum. Hell yeah, thanks, Jared. Jamie Jacoby, thank you. Appreciate it. Austin Bresky, thanks, bro. Hell yeah. Tad Gwinther. Thanks, Tad, man. Every single week, bro. Appreciate you, man. Good looking out. Dana Curtis, thank you. Dana Curtis says amazing energy and educational. Yeah, I'm trying. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Grimrock. Hell yeah. Thanks, brother. Jason McKee, thank you. Angelo Regazio, thank you. So, appreciate all the generous tips and donations, you guys. Much love for helping keeping the show going. And thanks for believing in Wicked Wednesdays. And for everyone else out there who's been enjoying the show, please consider sending a tip if you'd like to help us make it to episode 100. With just a couple more episodes to go before we hit that episode 100 grand finale show. So everybody give a round of applause for all the generous donors, and let's get back to some music.
To all of you self-proclaimed internet critics sitting at home bored with your lives doing nothing but criticizing everybody that's out there trying to do something constructive. Check it out. What do you think this is? Some sort of a metamorphosis? I made a record that entered the charts and you think that I'm as soft as shit? Let me explain something. I don't have to explain nothing. I'd do it all again if I had to get the radio pumping. Every 12 I ever made for the first time that I get paid. And you're on my case like a jerk you are, claiming that I played safe. What about the 98 tracks I did before that? Supported Feeder on tour and you think that I changed my format? I refuse to be your doormat, to be stepped on, to be left back. You're damn right, it's a fact, and I refuse to be held back. I wouldn't change a damn thing, get it straight. I'm a rap fiend, I was there before you were born when there wasn't even a rap scene. You wish me luck and said that I should break a leg, and finally I get the break, and now it's all changed too. I hope you break your neck. Now I know where I stand, no matter what I do I'm damned. It's hard to please every man, I thought you'd understand. Your critics are like pestilence, your opinions are invalid. You wouldn't have a clue what to do with the talent if you had it. When was the last time you stood on the stage and tried to do what we do? You could diss till the world ends, you couldn't live what I've been through. You know nothing about me except what you read in the papers. You're quick to diss and in the same breath quick to catch the vapors. What's the matter with you? You seem to have a chip on your shoulder. Any signs of progress and you're jealous and you're colder. My mic is a revolver aimed at your nonsense. Every word is on target and it's all starting to make sense. I see the light, the more people out of rap that feel the vibe, the more it seems to burn you, the more you wanna criticize. Hide behind your keyboard is the only place you'll be lord. You're looking for reasons to diss, get a life. You seem bored, enough for being polite. Fuck you, that's right, I said it. Seal with a diss and I pray to God that
you get it. You've been into this since about 99 and you know it all. I'm pissed off with your foolishness, you wish that I'd take a fall. Things are looking good and I can see why you envy me. You're shallow and you're mindless and you're weak and you're empty. Your critics are like pestilence, your opinions are invalid. You wouldn't have a clue what to do with the talent if you had it. When was the last time you stood on the stage and tried to do a redo? You did this to the world and you never.
This ain't a typical beat, it's something different to freak. You know I'm gifted with speech, so now it's mission complete. Don't even ask me, I'm nasty, grasp these fundamentals of what I've been through. A skinny, nerdy kid learning this since 5th grade. Bitch, man, follow us. Used to say you rap all the time, and now they swallow nuts. I did an album with Dante Ross, Electra complaining about a mouse they lost. A coin toss, 2 wins with wood and nickels, and put in pistols, second hose to the Bristol. You misquote anything I say, I come out swinging blades, images, you get in 10%. Check my temperament, hostile, volatile, it cost you more than your record label advance. I'm unknowing whenever a blow lands, you know that's another picture for the Kodak with a low hat.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
That last one was by Dell and the Stimulated Dummies. Alright, so let's talk about this week in hip-hop history. So first up, January 25th, 1980, Robert Johnson and John Malone launched BET. And I'm talking about the television station, Black Entertainment Television. Next up, January 25th, 1990, Low Profile released their debut album called We're In This Together. And not only is this one of my favorite hip-hop albums of all time, but I also recently learned that the 2 music videos that spawned from this 1990 classic were both directed by actor John Grise. And if you're not familiar with who John Grise is, he was the actor who played Uncle Rico in the film Napoleon Dynamite. I kid you not. Next up, January 28th, 1997, Camp Lo released their debut album called Uptown Saturday Night. And this cover art is actually a homage to the legendary painting by Ernie Barnes called Sugar Shack, which was used in 1976 for the album cover of Marvin Gaye's I Want You album. Also, the classic hip-hop song Lucchini is featured on this Camp Lo album as well. So smash that heart button for Camp Lo and show some love. And then lastly, January 30th, 2007, Sean Price released his second studio album called Jesus Price Superstar. And sadly, Sean Price passed away back in 2015. So type RIP Sean Price and show some love. And did you guys know that Sean Price was actually cousins with actor Michael K. Williams, who also just passed away recently himself in September of 2021. So rest in peace to Michael K. Williams. And that concludes this week in hip-hop history. Let's get back into some music.
TheRealDJWicked.
Fall into deep meditation with the Qigong master. Style it your harder than natural disaster. You can match a hurricane with my brainstorm. I can change forms and break out of the norm. With more opposition than born again Christians. Breaking foes in two when they step in my division. You need permission to enter the precinct. The protons positive as hell and think I possess an element of destined intelligence similar to Christ who leads the holy residence. You better be on your P's and Q's when the lyrics step in and we got 4 moves already in your head, no room for second best. Promise is the name, brain equipped with finesse. Victorious in this game of chess called life. Glorious every time that they're blessed of mine.
Well, it's Red Full with the proton pack. About to put the fresh coast back on the map. Attack with more energy than tech. Know when I let go, the neck go wreck. Spiritual bliss pilots, automatic, static, galactic, verbal acrobatic. Punk dust when the temps are bust. Sound distorted, offbeat and disgust. We blush, plus we got the villa. We don't gangbang, but we the whack MC killers. The chillers, the realest, don't ever test this. We 4 moves ahead in this game of chess. If life is a game, no, fuck that. I'm back on the track with the rugged rap. Ain't no hugging lack. Skills in this precinct, brother. Come negative and be your next stank mother. You're burning to agitate my domes with your live rhymes. We 4 moves ahead like Batman, read high time.
Alright, y'all, you guys are ready for another scratch break. Type the word scratch break in all caps and let me know.
Y'all ready for DJ Wicked?
Alright, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's time for the most important part of the show when I'm talking about selfie time. And selfie time is a great way to show your support for the show, so I'd love to see everyone participate this week. And most of you already know how selfie time works, but if you don't, just follow along with me. It's really easy. So, since this is episode number 98, just hold up a piece of paper that says hashtag WW98 on it. Snap a selfie and then send that selfie directly to my inbox on Facebook Messenger. It's as simple as that. And what I do is I take all the selfies and I use them to create like a photo collage that I'll post tomorrow on my Facebook page. So just hold up a sign that says hashtag WW98, snap a selfie, and send me that selfie ASAP. I want to make sure I can include you in that photo collage, so don't forget. And go.
To you true desires. Yes, I am. The troop says fire. Speaking to who gets higher. Yes, I am. My crew gets hired. I'm dealing with these two-faced liars. Yes, I am. What? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yo, check. Yes, I am. Who's that? Coming in waving the revolution rag. A brutal cat screaming, where's the solution at? Cause MIC, so who is stopping me? I see what I see till that cop stop mocking me. Don't give a fuck about me, but fortunately
I feel the same about you, so that's my crew. With tracks like these, get authorities' backs twisted. So now the troop is blacklisted. Keep your distance, cause the more you try to shut us down, the more fire we apply. The more you make us run, the more haters we run. Tired of being second when the rat race is done. Face this laser gun, blazing hot. A fatal shock, let you know we ain't afraid of cops. Time for the awakening, start listening. Cause when your palace is burning, my people sing.
Yes, I am Loop Troop Messiah, speaking to your true desires. Yes, I am the troops inspire, speaking to who gets hired. Yes, I am, my crew gets tired of dealing with these two-faced liars. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am.
That last one was by Promo, called Yesaya. So how's everybody doing out there anyway? You guys still with me? This is Wicked Wednesday, episode number 98. Type hashtag WW98 down in the chat section if you're still here rocking with me. Kyle Griffith, what up? Victor Herway, what's good? Craig Smith. Anthony Whiteclay, what up? Evan Pillar, what up? Lisa Michelle, what's good? Michelle K, what up? Preston Kimsey, what's good, bro? Becca Gulich, how you doing? Rob Chu. Ernie Keck Jr., what up? So I do have a couple hip-hop news tidbits that I want to mention real quick. So first up, February 18th, Big Crit is releasing his new album called Digital Roses Don't Die. Next up, due to COVID, the Fugees have canceled their 25-year anniversary tour celebrating the 1996 hip-hop classic called The Score. February 13th is Super Bowl Sunday, and they have Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar scheduled to perform during the halftime show. And there's actually a promotional trailer video for the halftime show that's been circulating around the web for the past week. Have you guys seen it yet? It's kind of dope. If I could get the Wicked Wednesday admin to post the link down in the chat section for anyone who's interested in checking that out, I greatly appreciate it. And then lastly, March 18th, 2022, Cypress Hill will be releasing their 10th studio album called Back in Black. And the new project is produced entirely by Black Milk from Detroit. And there's also a new Cypress Hill documentary set to be released this spring too, called Insane in the Brain. So something to look forward to from Cypress Hill. And that's all I have right now for hip hop news. If you know of anything worth mentioning, drop a comment and let me know. Let's get back into some music. This one right here is by Royce the 5'9", called I'm the King.
Yo, I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more, burn till I can't burn no more, shine till there's no shine no more, until the earth can't turn no more, until I'm 5'9" no more. I'm the king. I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more, burn till I can't burn no more, shine till there's no shine no more, until the earth can't turn no more, until I'm 5'9" no more.
Y'all niggas is real cocky on the street till I drop you on your knees, knock you on your feet. I'm like Rocky on the reach. I reign while you hope to sustain dope in this game, something you can't stop, you can only hope to contain. I can aim, so I blaze my tool. I got a name from using pocket change to pay my dues. Niggas know I'm sharp as a shank and about as soft as you think. I'm hanging from the cross and your link, you get off of the drink. Niggas is fast learners, you're only as hot as the back burners for mad rappers and plaque burners. Talk to the foot thinking you real, I'm staring at the face of your bills, forgetting how George Washington looks. You came to box a nigga that's flat out dirty. Just name the spot and I'll be there a half hour early. I write for the purpose to express if you a nigga that's whack, you a nigga that I don't like as a person.
I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more, burn till I can't burn no more, shine till there's no shine no more, until the earth can't turn no more, until I'm 5'9" no more. I'm the king. I'ma rhyme till I can't rhyme no more, burn till I can't burn no more, shine till there's no shine no more, until the earth can't turn no more, until I'm 5'9" no more. I'm ashamed to give you a quick word.
Alright, y'all, this is the part of the show that I like to call Your MP3s Bore Me. And this is the part of the show where I choose one record to share from my collection that possesses some type of fun, interesting, special, unique, or sentimental quality to it. And it's basically like a show and tell for fans of hip-hop and vinyl records. On that note, today I'm sharing my copy of the Paul's Boutique Demos album by the Beastie Boys. We got any Beastie Boys fans tuned in and watching today? Smash that heart button and let me know. So, what this essentially is a collection of early versions and rough drafts of several songs that eventually went on to be featured on the Beastie Boys' 1989 hip-hop classic called Paul's Boutique. And here's a look at what Paul's Boutique album looks like. But again, this right here is the Demos album. So, if you're a fan of the Beastie Boys, then I think you're going to dig this project because it provides a chance to hear some of the tracks in their developmental stages before they were polished up and finalized. So, that said, the record itself is just pressed on a regular black vinyl. And then also included is this little glossy black and white fold-out poster of the Beastie Boys. And this particular Demos project was actually just released last Friday, January 21st, 2022. And I picked up my copy for $26.99 at a record store here in Portland called Music Millennium. So this album isn't necessarily an expensive or hard to find release, but nonetheless, it's a great piece for the collection for all the die-hard Beastie Boys fans out there who are interested in hearing a sort of work in progress as the Beastie Boys were in the studio creating tracks for the Paul's Boutique album. And with that said, it's records like this that make your MP3s bore me. Let's get back into some music. Alright, and you guys already know this is the part of the show where I like to play a deep underground cut. Something off the grid, something off the map, something off the radar. Let's take it all the way to the bottom of the sea floor. And this one right here is by Noah the Flood and DJ D Styles.
To my brain as the rhyme is chosen.
Strictly big boy toys. Fucking body clean. Got that yada yada. Loading up enough drums, it's the scientifical. So deep with the breeze, had to weigh it on the digital. Dimmerlow, digging with my indigo. Indio, slash Cincy stove. Busy 24s, in the know. This is plenty dope, pop-out. Choking on that side low, in Nicaragua. No rain glaze, but they embrace. Over them plates, saying amazing grace. Saving face, solely based on the trailness. Building with the builders, bewildered. Something you gon' have to deal with in the field with it. Lord, we felt it. Shit, I'm having crazy visions, God. Living for my niggas in prison yards, bitten hard. Patiently waiting to escape Satan. Shit, we ain't adjacent. Bitch, I'm paper chasing, flaking, no future in vacant. It's federale, lost tribe of Mali. This train to make you astroplane out of bodies. You know my body. Body different. Yeah.
Nigga, to my brain as the rhyme is chosen.
Yeah, shout out to my Midwest players, man.
Yeah. Salute, let's flood these niggas.
Understand me?
I listen. Yo.
Yeah, what's up, T-Love? A lot of brothers freestyling, right?
blowing smoke in your clothes. Girls be out there with weaves, with glue.
This one right here is by T-Love.
Trying to get loose, but it's time to drop gooses. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of girls rhyming on a mic with no direction. Don't know why they flex, forgot rules and lessons. The essence, beats and rhymes and shit. I'm about to show these bitches that I'll die for this. With more than the skills to pay the bills, I tofu, I rock it. Nobody knows my name, at least I'm hitting pocket. It's been a while, yeah. It's been a long time since these girls got down. Now I be man it like Janet. Jack me when I'm not looking, cause if I'm looking, then you get your shit tooken. 100 degrees of heat under MCs who sleep. Walking in survival since the age of 3. See, I be a rap editor, rapping, etc. To the letterer competitor. Now in it for the cheddar, calligraphist, envisionist. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I'm back to make it dip.
That girl is whack. That kid is whack. That producer's whack. Your whole family's
so
whack.
whack that it's bound to show.
I'm systematic, graphic, outspoken, master, past a certain MC. Abilities of enemies construct 9 million quadrillion. Makes a brother brilliant, strong like Einstein. I find it underlined. Words with verbs heard make me famous when I pull up on your anus. It's disaster for the tri-state actor in a circle like Urkel. Yo, T-Love, these assholes are dirt specks on my rugs. Smoking blunts with stomach grunts. Pick up the mic, your crew only rhyme once. For the budget, 70,000 Monopoly money. With a whack producer using sunny sticks. You on that keep it real list, you're broke. Your name is Captain Provoke. Better known you and never eaten Tony Rome's. Files of culture, I'm still dope, even out with Ultra. Back you saved this from Casio samples. I'm raw like green apples, lie smooth. I ain't got nothing to prove. Your album's been out forever, you didn't even go pleather. Plastic was your quota, Mr. Spiritual Philosopher. Prepare for your release for foul speech. You weak like cream of wheat. I step to you and blow out assholes like Miami Heat. Yo, take off those boots. 95 degrees out here, it's fucking hot.
So whack that it's bound to show.
That girl is whack.
That last one was by T-Love and Cool Keith. Like I said, I'm gonna start playing more women MCs on the show. So I've already been playing for over an hour. So I'm gonna play for a couple more minutes and then I gotta run. But as usual, I'm gonna conclude today's episode with an improv scratch session, so feel free to hang out for a few more minutes if you want to check that out. And if you enjoyed the show today and you'd like to make a contribution to help us reach episode 100, please keep in mind that tips and donations are greatly appreciated, and all that tipping info can be found pinned down below in the chat section. And if you do send a tip today, I'll happily send you a complete track list featuring all the songs that I played during tonight's show. Mark Allman, what up? Corey Charles, DJ Grimrock. What up, Karen? What up, Marshall? Jenny Fair, what up? Heather O'Connell, what's good?
Understanding we the ones that demand it. Commanding the tracks, man, handle wax when it's dug for. I spoken when we on tour. The encore you praise for, I blaze more. Before I can say more. That's just the way I am, and that's the way that I rock. Whether I'm chilling in London or slapping vibes on the block, I got soul like a mother. She rap like Pete's younger brother. Fat boy wonder, putting busters in the summer now. Keep it on the underground, you know I'm trying to get down from town to town. Give all my peoples a pound. Never complicated, keep it street related. Pro-faded, both the junkies in the back, and that's digging the cold rap. And DJs across the land, yeah, this one's for you. Put a hole through your bed stacks, harassing your crew. The kings of loops have arrived live for the naked eye. Trying to run and duplicate my man, why try? Cause we original, coming mad flying on point with the sound to make the party people get down. And big tracks, smooth, hardcore, or relax and kick back with the beat. We already went back, and we original, coming mad flying on point from the street, concrete, y'all bang this joint. Keep them talking how to be your quick. It's that money just play with that funk in your mouth.
Alright, y'all. It's about time I sign off. As usual, I'm going to end today's show with a scratch outro. So, when this last beat kicks in, if I could get everyone to start tapping that heart button to the beat. Also, don't forget to send me your selfies ASAP so I can include you in the Wicked Wednesday photo collage. Since this is episode 98, just hold up a sign that says hashtag WW98. Snap a selfie and then send that selfie directly to my inbox on Facebook Messenger. It's that easy. That said, thanks for tuning in and joining me today, and I hope to see all of you back again next Wednesday, February 2nd, for episode number 99. Till then, be safe, stay well, and please remember to invite some new friends to tune in and join us next week. And once again, it's time to hop in that UFO and blast off, y'all. Let's go. Let's get that crowd participation going. Start tapping that heart button to the beat. Tap, 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 tap. And just keep that going. Alright, y'all, on that note, I'm out. Don't forget to send me your selfie after the show. Peace.